morning from Alaska. Sorry that I fell asleep again last night, but you know how I have a tendency to lay down on a cruise and not get back up, and it's exactly what happened last night. We laid down for a minute because we were so full, and we thought we'd take a minute, and then I was out. Also, the time change is still getting to me. We are now 4 hours off from our normal time, so my body has this internal clock that I wake up and I go to sleep at a certain time. But anyhow, I woke up this morning to this beautiful, beautiful view. How gorgeous is that? Well, it's 7:45 a.m. I've been up since 5:30, as you know. Tony has been up for like 15-20 minutes, so we are going to go head and get some breakfast. We don't get to Icy Strait Point till noon, so we have plenty of time. I know you're all like, this is not a Tony and Terry that we normally see, because we are never up at 7.
We're so out of whack. I can't believe it's 7 o'clock. I can't believe I feel like I've slept for 12 hours.
Well, we did sleep for 9 because we did fall asleep. It was around 11 when we fell asleep. So we lost an hour last night, or gained an hour. How you said the clocks went back an hour, so we have an extra hour of sleep. But it's 7:45. They started serving breakfast.
We've never been up at 7:45 on a ship, I don't think.
No, not unless we were doing an excursion that we had to be up and off the ship. Right. And I don't think we've only done that a handful of times. I know I did that when I was in Europe twice, but have we ever booked an early excursion?
No, I always refuse.
He refuses. All right, let's go see what's for breakfast.
Look at that little bit.
I have you on camera bossing me. Well, we're about an hour and a half away from Icy Strait Point. Tony and I have come down from breakfast and have spent the entire time out here on this balcony. I mean, why wouldn't we? I mean, look at all of this. Is this not gorgeous? So, like I said, we're an hour and a half. We just ordered some coffee, so we're going to get coffee and come back out here and sit and wait till we dock, and then we're going to head out into Icy Strait Point. We're in port from noon till 9:30, so we're going to have plenty of time to explore that area. But we're just going to sit out here, enjoy the view, and look at the wildlife. We've seen several sea lions so far. Tony saw the first ones. But I've seen several since then. They've been out here playing in the water, and but they're only up for a second, so I've not got any video footage. So hopefully I'll get some video footage of all the marine life, the sea life. But just wanted to let you know that we have been spending our morning out here. We chose to be out here. Like I said, why not? We have the perfect balcony. I think I've mentioned this already, but I can't wait to see the glaciers from here. But today it's been perfect. We do get a little more wind because we're sticking out here, but it's worth it to have all this view, as you can see around me. But I'm gonna wait for our coffee, and me and Tony's gonna come out here and sightsee some more. We've still not made it to Icy Strait Point. What time is it? It's 11, so another hour. I was wanting to mention breakfast. Breakfast was really good. Everything about this cruise has been really, really good, top notch. The service, as always with Princess, is great. I had heard a few rumors that their service had kind of gone downhill. We've not seen it, if it has. And I got cold, so we ordered coffee, and I came in, but I'm looking at everything out the window. But the coffee is the one thing that Tony and I have discussed that is not our favorite. If they just had better coffee, this would be the perfect cruise. It's not. We like a little bit stronger coffee. I think that's the reason why we don't like it. It's weak. It's a little weaker coffee. So that's been my only true complaint so far is the coffee. And you know how much I like my coffee. We're still drinking it. Don't get me wrong. And I bought a coffee cart, which gives you 15 coffees from the coffee bar. So we do have that, and that is good. Was your coffee good yesterday? The coffee bar?
Good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's very coffee-ish.
Yeah. The one thing we haven't tried is the brewed coffee from the coffee shop, because we do get unlimited brewed coffee from the coffee shop with our coffee card. We just haven't tried it yet, just because it's convenient to get room service, or we're in the dining room to get it up there. So we'll let you know how that pans out. But just the regular coffee that you get room service or in the buffet area it's not bad. It's just not great. We would like for it to be better. So that's our review on the coffee. And what do you think of my hat? Tony said I look like a character from the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. He called it my Who hat. I have a little head. First got off the ship, we were discussing that this is probably our least fun stop, just because that we have glaciers and hikes and trains and bus rides and painting for gold the rest of the week. But there's something very calming about this place, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
super cool.
It's pretty. We love the beach area. We've been down on the beach area, looking at different things and different rocks and sea creatures, and of course the scenery. You can't beat that scenery. But definitely a nice stop. We decided to get some soup. I got the crab bisque. Oh, there's a lot of crab in there. I'm very surprised and pleased. What was yours? Salmon chowder. We're back on the ship. We did our rounds. We circled, hiked, ate. Anyhow, we've come down here for some coffee.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the bridge. Attention. At 1500 this afternoon, which is in 10 minutes time, the routine testing of the ship's emergency generator will be carried out.
Well, we left having coffee because one of the waitresses there saw a well outside the window, and since neither one of us have seen a well yet, we decided to come and do a little whale watching from this side of the ship. Our balcony faces towards land, so we can't really hang out there and whale watch, which is unfortunate. But we're going to hang out here for a few minutes and see if we spy one. I probably shouldn't have turned my head talking to you. Probably didn't hear any of that. But if you didn't, what I said was we're going to hang out here for a few minutes, and then we're going to go eat. It's about 4 o'clock, Tony?
4:15.
4:15. And all we've had, oh wait, no, we had a big breakfast. Never mind. Scratch that. We have 8. But for lunch, snackish, we only had that little thing of soup. So we are going to go. I don't think they don't have lunch out, but they have in between snacks. And because I don't know what time they start dinner, but we'll find out. We'll go up to the Horizon buffet and see what's going on. But even if we don't see a whale, still get this view. I mean, come on. Well, our snack was good. They had, of course, more stuff than just snacks. They had roasted turkey and potatoes, and Tony had a veal stew, so it was real good. But Tony just made the observation that I have been up for 12 hours without a nap. And on a cruise, that's not heard of for me. But I think I will sit here and read for a little while. I may go out on the balcony and read out here if it's not too chilly. The sun's out, so it may feel better, but I think I'm going to read for a little bit. We're not leaving till 9:30, so I don't know what all is going on. I should look at the Princess Patterns and see what all is happening around the ship. It was very quiet when we came in and got coffee. Not a whole lot going on, except for the dancing wheel. But I really don't have any plans at this point. No plans. We don't know what we're doing for dinner. We don't know what we're doing tonight. So we're just going to wing it and see what happens. But I'm going to try to read, but I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. So see you in a bit. Did you have a nice rest?
It was great.
I had a really nice rest. Watched a little Love Boat, and then I took a nap. But now we're all ready for dinner. Third night in a row going to the main dining room. We really like their food.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So let's go. We're back in our room. I'm tired. It's a different cruise for sure, but I'm loving it. The crowd was dying down, like the atrium was dead, but it's after 11, and everyone's probably getting early starts tomorrow. Lots of excursions, so this is definitely an excursion-heavy cruise for a lot of people. And our excursion doesn't start until 1 o'clock, so we're not going to be in a big hurry to get off the ship since we don't have to be at our excursion till 1. But we are going to Mendenhall Glacier tomorrow. We're going to hike out there. I think it's right at a mile hike out and then a mile back. So we're going to do that. And then the plan is to eat some monstrous crab legs at Tracy's something. Remember the name of it? Tracy's Crab Shack or something like that. Anyhow, they've got like the best crab legs. So we are going, that we've heard. So we're going to try that out tomorrow. And then probably also check out town and do a little souvenir shopping, because the next day is in Skagway and we have an excursion booked for like almost not the entire time we're there, but for a long time we'll be on the excursion. So I'm going to bed tonight. Anything else I forgot to add?
I think you got it all.
Dinner was great. The food is just fabulous on this cruise. I feel like I've said this before, and this is only our second Princess cruise, but the food is just hands down the best I think we've had on any cruise line so far. So this is me saying goodnight, and I will see you tomorrow in Juneau, Alaska.